Hello and welcome to the Wisconsin Tree Farm 2020 Virtual Landowner Field Day. I'm John Lubbers, Chair of the Wisconsin Tree Farm Committee, and we've got something new for you this year. We're here with Chuck Pogorelcnik on his tree farm, and this is our first Virtual Landowner Field Day. Chuck was the winner of the 2019 Outstanding Tree Farmer of the Year Award for Wisconsin, and with that award comes the honor of hosting the 2020 Landowner Field Day. Unfortunately, though, with COVID-19 pandemic, we're not able to gather in a large group in person in the woods like we usually do with our field days. So we're going to do the virtual field day. And today we've got a few folks in the woods here to help Chuck share his story. We still want to honor Chuck as being the Outstanding Tree Farmer of the Year and let him tell his story about the outstanding forest management that he has done on his tree farm. So he's got several aspects of great forest management work he wants to highlight and show you, and hopefully you can learn something from them and take them back to your own tree farm. But first, let me thank those who all made this possible. We've got Chuck, of course. I want to thank you, Chuck. And then Pete Anderson, Chuck's consultant forester of Sound Forest Management. We've got the folks at UW Extension helping us film this and create this great video series. Wisconsin DNR, the NRCS, and the Young Forest Initiative. So thank you to all of those folks for helping us put this together, and thank you for joining us. And we hope you enjoy it.
Well, back in 1993 when I bought this land, I retired a year later in 1994. I was a civil engineer by formal training, and I bought this land basically for hunting, but realized that there's an economic value in the wood, the timber on the land, and that I could manage that land accordingly to help wildlife. So I went to a meeting at the Wisconsin Woodland Owners Association where they had a booth for the tree farm system, and talked to those people and looked at it. And since I was in a learning mode, I joined the tree farm in addition to the Wisconsin Woodland Owners Association. Bought the land initially for hunting, because I go back in this area to 1957. I was 14 years old, came up and worked on a mink ranch during the summer, and had been back every year since, hunting, fishing, and always looked for a parcel of land to buy myself to come up to. And when this one became available, we spent 3 days walking around on here looking at it, and decided to make the previous owner an offer for the entire parcel. As he put it to me when I was talking to him, he says, well, I'll sell you as many 40s as you want. And he had 25 40s. And this is 1993, so back then you could still buy the land, cut some timber off of it, not entirely, and have some timber left in the land and just about get your money back. We hunt this quite a bit, the family and friends do, bear, deer, small game, grouse. And my emphasis on the land management here is for deer, grouse, and early successional forest habitat, aspen, white birch. But the cover type on here is very mixed. There's a little bit of everything on here. The hardwood stands, we manage those for hardwood in there. And mixed stands, some of them, I've gone in and clear cut them and kind of forced them to popple rather than hardwoods. But we should be able to see some of that when we go around and take a look at the land here.
So the Wisconsin Tree Farm program, it's a program of the American Forest Foundation, and it's managed and coordinated in Wisconsin by the Wisconsin Tree Farm Committee. And the committee is composed of an executive committee with a chair and a vice chair, a secretary and a treasurer. And then we've got 17 district chairs who help with the tree farm inspections and other aspects of coordinating the program throughout the state. We've got a little over 200 active certified tree farms in Wisconsin, and a little over 300 pioneer tree farms. Those tree farms are working towards certification. And then for a total of about 26,000 acres under the tree farm umbrella that our committee helps to coordinate and manage and help with there. So some of the things that we're helping landowners with are, well, one, we usually host an annual landowner field day. Today or this year it's going to be a virtual field day. And we also help new tree farmers with management plans. Our tree farm inspectors will write management plans for the new tree farmers so that they can begin the path towards certification as a tree farm. And we also help support local field days. If a local forester, either an inspecting forester or maybe a local DNR forester wants to do a field day in their local area, in their county, the tree farm program can help support that as well. So those are some of the things that we do here in Wisconsin for our tree farmers.
Well, I hope you enjoy the video we're going to have here today, and thanks for visiting my property.